Hi everyone, Jason from Off the Beaten Path. Just a quick video here about the lights that I've recently installed on the car and how they're set up and wired in. So let me show you. First of all, I've got a floodlight on the back here that's designed to light up the kitchen area. On each side I've got two rock lights. So they're steady rock lights, and they come with I got with those to mount them a steady mounting bracket that actually is designed to mount specifically in the Rhino rack spine system. So they mount there quite well. Now I was going to have a crack at mounting this myself, but my auto electrician ended up doing it for me. I just didn't have the time. So you can see they've just run that down along the conduit, inside some conduit down along the Rhino rack spine, and it's tied off with cable ties, and then they've run in the top of the door channel here and in behind the rubber there. So look, so far as I know, haven't had any issues with leaking. They've got a good amount of silicone in there. Just thought I'd take this opportunity to show you how well they work. So we've got the one steady floodlight on the rear for the kitchen area, and then we've got the two rock lights on either side. So let's just have a look at how well they work. So you can see there, that's just got the rear floodlight on, which does a really good job of lighting up that whole rear area of the car. You can imagine once I've got the kitchen out there, it's going to be brilliant, and it is throwing the light quite a distance. Now this side is the left side of the vehicle where I have my awning. So let me just come down here. So you've seen this already. This is where I've got the switches that all run off the companion. So you can see there, looking at the companion at the moment, it's at 19% charge, and we're drawing 18 watts out of it. Now as soon as I turn the other side lights on, you can see that jump up, and both side lights. So coming around to this side, now look, that is not as wide a light beam, pure and simply because the rock lights there are blocked partially by the awning. But if we go to the other side of the vehicle, you can see there's the two rock lights up there mounted direct into the rack, and you can see they're throwing light quite a distance. So let me I'll go to the front of the vehicle so I'm not shooting back into a light. As you can see, I'm not too far off the road here, but hopefully this gives you some idea of just how far. You can see there's the Pajero there, the dark spot in the middle. Now even on that side with the awning blocking the lights fairly substantially, the light throws quite well. And then on the other side of the vehicle here, it's throwing out several meters. Look, that's probably a good 10 to 12 meters to my way of thinking. So let's just go back, and I'll show you that same area from the back as we turn the lights off. So yeah, the kitchen one here is really bright, attracting the insects. So as we turn that off and back on, literally night and day. Hey guys, so as you can probably tell, the footage of the steady lights is older footage. As you all know, I'm selling the Paj. It's on the market probably by the time you're watching this, and I came across some of this old footage that I'd never quite made into videos, and I thought it was worth sharing. They'll probably be out of sequence videos. So what I wanted to quickly chat about to cover off this video on the lights was the different lighting options that I went for and what they actually were. So the lights on the side are steady rock lights. Now they come in a RGB and non-RGB variant. I think the RGB ones come in a pack of like 6 or something, and the non-RGB ones that I got, you buy them per the each. They're about 35, 40 bucks, something like that. Now, the main reason I went with them at the time was because I had a Rhino rack, and Steady were the only ones that had a custom-made mount for those rock lights to actually fit into the circle part of the Rhino rack spine system and just sort of clamp on there. If you're interested in doing something similar because you've got a Rhino rack, the thing to know is that the rock light brackets or mounts are sold by the pair. They're about $35 and you get 2 of them. So the rock lights you buy per the each, but the mounts for the rock lights you buy in pairs. I didn't know that, so I've got a couple spare. Just wanted to clarify that. And then the last one, the light on the rear for the kitchen area, that's been great. That's a 25 watt slimline work light, also from Steady, and that was about $45, something like that. As you saw, I had them all switched in the back of the Padge, and they were all powered off an Anderson plug. My electrician set that up, so the Anderson plug just ran into the companion. That little 40 amp hour lithium companion has been fantastic for the last sort of 4 or 5 years. Got some big plans for the 76 on what I'll be doing there electrical wise. But yeah, so look, hope this has been helpful for you guys. This has been a great little basic lighting setup. Didn't chew up a lot of power, really unobtrusive, and I quite like the way they mounted into that Rhino rack spine system. So yeah, hope this has been helpful for some of you. Catch you in the next video.